Hey, and thank you so much for making this comment. I would love to talk about this in two parts. So first, if anybody is interested in me making a course talking about like my personal thoughts on navigating different kinds and levels and dimensions of intersectional trauma, just let me know. Let it be said though, I do not have a degree in this, which then leads me to, but also I know a lot of people, like I know some really amazing Black women therapists that would. Ooh, if you're curious about this and in me making this into a collaborative course with other Black women, therapists, and mental health professionals, sound off in the comments. If there's enough interest, I'll work on it. And next, what resources help me to learn and articulate and communicate developmental and trauma psychology? So I'm gonna be completely, as I said, I technically did not study this. What did I study though? I have an advanced acting degree from Harvard University, which is basically an intensive study on emotions and interpersonal connections, both on screen and on camera and in a bunch of, it's a whole long story, right? So that's one way of thinking about it. And I have a degree in English creative writing. Outside of that though, I have ADHD. I'm paying attention to everything at all times. Also, I'm on my roof sunbathing right now, so if you hear like a lot of noise and you see the wind, like this is why. But as a neurodivergent person, and I think this is true for a lot of other neurodivergent people, we are huge on pattern recognition. And as somebody who grew up with, I'm pretty sure that my mom is also heavily on the neurodivergent spectrum. We're not going to be talking about that right now, but she gave me the space to ask my questions, to talk about the patterns that I was seeing, to dive deeper. Like we would have very like extensive conversations starting from like I was about 2.5, 3 years old. I like it's a lot. But yeah, I think that it's mostly how my mom raised me, my neurodivergence, and the different kind of studies that I did on human language and human behavior through the world of acting and through my study of the English language. And now that I'm a journalist, mind you, my specialty in the journalism world is in the political side of food, beverage, and travel. But I meet a lot of high-profile people, and I get to have stimulating conversations that have a surprising amount of overlap to the work that I do here. So yeah, if you have any questions about that, sound off in the comments.